Oh my gosh. So I just turned 49 a couple days ago, and I don't know, I have a list on my phone that I keep that says empty nester list. I'm not an empty nester yet. I have three kids. My oldest is just now a freshman in college. So I have two more at home. They're both in high school. But I would suggest doing this. I started a list because I started getting really sad about my oldest leaving, and oh my gosh, it's just like, what is happening? How is this possible? We're not gonna be our family of five at home. I don't even know what to do. So I started this thing that got me actually really excited, and I called it my empty nester list. Things that I'm gonna do personally. So it's not necessarily things for, I guess you could do you and your husband or your whatever, but it was just me personally. What kind of things do I want to do as an empty nester? So, and I got 4 more years, and then it made me less sad. So anyway, one of the things on that list has been start a YouTube channel. And so I thought in 4 years I would do that, but I've just kind of felt called for a while now to do one. And here we are. I love watching YouTube videos. I love videos like this. I love just, I don't know, learning from other women and spending time with them, and kind of like keep you company content, where you're doing something and you can, I don't know, multitask and do something and have some company to listen to or watch. Anyway, I normally wear my hair curly, wavy, curly, whatever, because I do have natural wave curls. And this winter, I just decided, you know what? I gotta blow it out. I can't. Waves and curls is a lot of work. So I had saw everyone using these things. This one's the Wavy Talk, and I think there's other versions of it, but this is the Wavy Talk, and I love it. My daughter already owned one. I was about to buy one, and I said to her, I'm gonna buy this. And she was like, wait, I think I own that, but it doesn't work. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, then I went and got it out of her drawer and I used it. And I was like, girl, it works. Worked great. So what I like about this is, God, girls these days have it so easy with all their amazing tools. What I like about this is that there's some tools that it's a blow dryer. It's not a blow dryer. It's literally just a round brush that's super hot. So normally I would for blowout have to blow out my hair and then have the blow dryer, have the blow dryer and the brush and the blow dryer, and you're doing that, right? This is just one item. So I kind of just do a rough blow dry, or you could air dry, but I did a rough blow dry and then I just do this. And it's so good. I've been loving it. I'll put a link for the Wavy Talk, but that's what it is. But they have other ones too. And it's cheap, by the way. I think it's like 20 some bucks, 30 bucks. So it's fantastic. And it works so quick, so easy. I've been loving it. My sister was like, there's no way you didn't have a professional blowout. What? I was like, yeah, no, I did. I did it myself, I mean. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm 49 now, and I'm pretty excited about it, to be honest. I just feel women in their, first of all, 40s has been the best decade by far. I mean, I had all my kids in my 30s, so like, I loved the 30s, not that I didn't. But I feel like the 40s have been even better because, I'm sorry, I have to look in my mirror here. I'm not quite talented enough to. But anyway, the 40s for women, I really feel like you just kind of really, I don't know if you really come into yourself more, but because maybe you knew who you were before, but you just really embrace it all. And it's an amazing, beautiful thing. I've just loved it. Obviously, look at that. Isn't that amazing? Obviously, there's also perimenopause, which is a whole thing. Perimenopause, which is the years leading up to menopause. And perimenopause can be anywhere from it can start 10 years ahead of time. And the average age of menopause is 52. So you can, ow. Okay, sorry, multitasking is not easy. You can, be in perimenopause for a really long time. But I have to say, it's been pretty okay for me. And I've worked at it. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? It's just awesome. But yeah, so obviously that's happening in the decade of the 40s, which does make it hard as well. There's a lot going on in the 40s, or maybe you have aging parents, or, all sorts of kids are going off to college. There can be a lot of things. And then, nowadays, everyone's in a different place. You might be having young kids at this point, But so I guess like any decade, it can certainly come with its ups and downs. But I just feel like for women, we become more, I don't know, just sure of ourselves or something. This has been the case for me and a lot of my friends too. I just love it. Like I've just dove into, skincare and like really taking care of my skin. Retinol, are you on one yet? If you're not using a retinol, wow, I didn't know about those. Well, I was probably 45, something like, yeah. I was probably like 45 when I learned about using a retinol and how amazing a retinol is. And it's awesome. And I just, like literally a month ago, learned about estriol cream for your face also being amazing. So that's brand new for me. And I really like it. I'm very excited to see like a 3-month, 6-month result here. The thing with skincare is that it's not a quick fix. Like it's really, you have to commit for the long haul. You have to know that whatever your goal is, right? Whether you're trying to clear acne, reduce wrinkles, brighten your skin, get a glow, look healthier. It doesn't matter the goal. Skincare is absolutely one of those things. Kind of like if you're losing weight and you're trying to get fit, it's just not going to happen overnight. You have to go into it with, like, there's no, it's not going to use a product and then the next day, look younger, look better, whatever. It really takes time, patience, and consistency. Just like any type of weight loss or fitness journey, stuff like that. So I lost 47 pounds after my third baby was born. I had gained a lot of weight during all my pregnancies. I lost 47 pounds. I have kept that off even in perimenopause. I mean, certainly I've had to change like how I do things because you can't kind of play the same game. The game's a little bit different. I mean, look at this though. I hope it's coming out. It feels like the lighting, because I'm of course standing in front of windows, which is where you're not supposed to stand. The other thing that's been awesome is a red light mask. If you don't have a red light mask yet, absolutely probably my favorite thing that I have done for my skin, even more than the retinol. The retinol and the red light mask have been the two biggest changes. The retinol mask has been maybe like 3 years. I've had that for about 3 years. And they can be expensive, but now, you know what? There's more companies coming out with them, so they're less expensive now. The first one I had was pretty expensive. Then it broke exactly at 2 years when the warranty ran out. I had the Omnilux, and then I wanted to get a new one. I was like, oh man, that's pretty expensive. Maybe there's other versions that are pretty good. And the one I got, I don't know which one it is. I can't see the thing. I'll link it, but it's great. I love it. I've had this one now for over a year. And it's fantastic, significantly less money. But the red light and the retinol are two major things that have helped my almost 50-year-old skin significantly. So, I do get grays at my roots. So I dye my hair at home myself. I just dyed the roots. I've been doing that forever. And I've just recently, lots of things happening recently. Just recently was like, you know what? I kind of want to change my hair color. So this is kind of what my hair color would be. Like, it's kind of what I grew up with, this kind of color. My dad was a redhead. My dad's like redheads, Irish, Scottish. My mother's full Italian, black hair. So very different. But so I got my dad's coloring and hair color and everything like that. So this is close to what my hair color is. Even my mom was like, do you dye your hair? I was like, yes, because I have grays. But this is what it would be. And I don't mind the color. I mean, it's fine. It's not like it's bad. But I kind of want to go like lighter, I think. Even though I love dark hair. I love dark hair. I can't pull it off because I got to wear too much makeup. And I'm not really a big, heavy makeup person. But I am thinking, I don't want to say blonde because I'm not saying blonde. But like lighter, which they do say as you're aging, you're supposed to go lighter because for whatever reason. I know one of the main reasons for me is because it's going to hide the grays better. You won't see the grays as quickly. Like, I feel like I dye my hair and then you immediately see the grays like 2 days later. And I did get this great thing. I'll do another video sometime on how I dye my hair at home, just do my roots. So easy. I cannot recommend it enough. Otherwise, you're what? Gonna be in a salon every 4 weeks? Like, we're not doing that. This right here, the Gray Magic, you add that to your home dye and it works really good if you have like stubborn grays or stuff like that. That works really good. I got lots of tips and tricks. Lots. That's why I kind of feel like I need to just start a channel. Like sometimes I share it with my girlfriends. I'm sharing it on my Instagram or whatever, but I'm like, I need a channel to put this all. If for nothing else, then for friends and my daughter. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Okay, without really, before I start playing around with it, and maybe fix a few pieces. I just recently cut my own bangs too. Can you even? Am I a hairdresser? No. No, I'm not. But I like to pretend I'm one. Anyway, yeah, I gotta fix the bangs. That didn't really quite take how I want it. So anyway, yeah, see, it's doing like weird things. It's doing weird things. You can see. I don't know where to look. I'll get better at this, I promise. Anyway, so introduce yourself to me. I would love to meet you and find out a little bit about you. So like I said, 49-year-old mom of 3. I actually live in Rhode Island, so I'm from New England, the East Coast, born and raised. And I have been a stay-at-home mom for, oh yeah, look what I just did. Look at that. I got it like how I want, you know. I've been a stay-at-home mom since my first baby was born. I did go to college for business and then I became a stay-at-home mom, and then I can do another video about this, but a couple years when my oldest was 7, I decided I wanted to earn some income, or not decided, we really needed some extra income in our house. So I started a business, a home-based business, and that has completely taken off and become multiple 6-figure earner in that business, which I can do another video about that. We won't get into that now. So I am still home with my kids. I've been home with my kids since day one, except now I earn money. And I'm home. And honestly, it is the best of both worlds. I do love it. I just love it. I love it. So lots to share: hair, skincare, fitness, weight loss and being fit and, feeling good and balanced over the age of 45. And now I'm almost 50. Oh my God, I'm like slaying this hair right now. Okay. And recipes, I got lots of recipes. I actually do I follow a workout schedule and I do it at home. Simple, easy, 30 minutes. If I can give that to you too. Anything I can help with, I'm here to help. And I am excited to meet you. Oh my gosh, look how cute. Look, it's like a Farrah Fawcett look. Okay. Okay. Bye.